Welcome back to 9 News 6 a.m. It has been a fantastic week to get outside and do something, and perhaps you've seen some folks out there on the tennis courts and wondered, can I do that? Well, you bet you can, and there's a great opportunity for you to learn coming up on Monday. And who better to talk tennis than a former #1 world ranked player? Monica Seles joins us this morning. Good morning, Monica.
Morning. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Next Monday night, USTA is celebrating Tennis Night in America. There's over 700 facilities across the U.S. We've got quite a handful here in Colorado. What's the premise behind USTA launching this night?
Well, it's the first National Youth Registration Night the USTA is doing. It's really to bring tennis out to kids and parents and introduce them, get some games ready for the spring and summer, and really we have the junior team tennis, which is introducing kids to the sport. And really just going out there and having a great time, getting some exercise in the meantime.
Yeah, that's so important. You know, you're speaking of kids, but I did a story this week about an 82-year-old tennis player here in town that's ranked 3rd in the world. She's a fireball at 82. Wow. Tennis really doesn't have an age limit, does it?
Well, that's what's so great about the sport. Really, at any age, you can play it. It's a sport of a lifetime. And really, I mean, I'm a perfect example also that you can come from very humble beginnings. I started playing tennis on public courts, which now in the U.S., it's being played, over 70% of the tennis is being played on public courts. And at the same time, on March 2nd, which will be Tennis Night in America, we can watch some great tennis. We have the BNP Paribas Showdown at Madison Square Garden. So it's one of those things, it's a big party.
Yeah, that's going to be huge, too, because the Williams sisters are there, among many others, in a single elimination tournament. Is that right?
Yes, it's all going to be played March 2nd. It's going to be Venus, Serena Williams against Jelena Jankovic and Ana Ivanovic. And those are the 4 girls that really make up the women's tour right now. So it's going to be some great tennis for the fans to watch, and also in conjunction with Tennis Night in America.
All right, and finally, Monica, an update on you. It's been a year since you officially retired. What have you been doing with life besides Dancing with the Stars?
Well, that didn't last that long.
I know, it was 2 weeks, but, you know.
It's better than 1 week, I guess. I'm coming out with my memoir on April 22nd, so that has really taken up a lot of my time. I have a radio show and series, and really just giving back to the sport. I mean, tennis has played such a huge part in my life. I love the sport, and I just really want to go out there and promote it and show what a great sport it is.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know about the memoir. That's nice to know. We'll look out for that. Monica Seles, great to talk to you. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.